Hello, friends, and welcome back to Space Quest 2. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you for spending time with me. Let's go on our adventure together. Look, you are in a little clearing which is surrounded by large boulders and impenetrable brush. There is water in which you entered at the bottom left. You can just see a landing platform in the distance. Well, that's where we want to go. But it looks like we have this giant rock in the way. The rocks in this region are all gray and fairly rounded. There appears to be nothing of interest about them. I don't know, this one looks pretty interesting. Well, let's check out our inventory. We have the supporter, the whistle, translator puzzle, glowing gem, cage key, and key card. All right. Well, I think it's time we finally put that whistle to use. So, blow a whistle. You give the whistle a toot. It makes an odd sound. You hear an incredible whirring and grinding sound coming from the north. Suddenly, a Labian terror beast buzzes into the room like a tornado, and he looks like he could do as much damage as one. Oh, well, he looks friendly to me. Well, ain't that a hoot? That guy reduced you to a multicolored mound of coleslaw-like matter. Better than a Morph-Go Slice-O-Matic. You are dead, however. Alright, well, you must have been angry. We did blow a mating whistle, and all he found was us. Clearly, we're not in his taste. Let's blow that whistle again so he can clear the way for us. Suddenly, a Labian terror beast buzzes into the room. Alright. And whoop. We're going to give puzzle to beast. You chuck the Cubix Roo puzzle over to the beast. The beast appears interested in your offering. Curiosity gets the better of him as he reaches down for it. He seems quite perplexed by the puzzling plastic polyhedron. Yeah. Look, beast. Boy, he certainly seems interested in that puzzle. See, it works out. Better than a cold shower, I'd say. All right, and let's look at this rock one more time. All right, well, maybe look ground. The ground looks quite ordinary except for the pile of debris near one of the boulders. How about we take a rock from that debris once we're a little closer? You pick up a small rock generated during the Terror Beast grand entrance. What a way to say that. All right, and let's save our game. Rock and roll. Look, you are in a small clearing. Before you stands a large elevated platform, much like the one on which you landed when arriving on this planet. On one leg of the platform is an elevator door. A guard patrols the mid-level. Look, guard. From here, the guard looks quite similar to the ones which you traveled with. All right, there's a couple different ways we could handle this. We could be solid snake sneaky, or we can go in with ingenuity and brute force. By using our newly found rock and our athletic supporter, we can sling rock at guard. Chia! You cleverly use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard. It makes serious contact with the side of his face. We like the way you think. He drops like a lead parakeet. The ripe thud of impact is momentarily sickening. He is perfectly still. We could have let him survive, but you handsome man is going for the full score this time. We'll see if we can do it. I think this gets us more points. Look, guard. The guard is quite unconscious. It looks like he'll be out for a while. See, he's just unconscious. That's all. But we'll search his body anyway. You find nothing. Oh, well. At least we have access to the platform now. Look door. The elevator is nothing spectacular to look at. On the left side is a thin slot. All right, we have our key card. Put card in slot. Should be a little closer for that. Okay, look slot. Put card in slot. You slide the key card into the slot, then remove it. As soon as the elevator door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise. We're doing it, friends. We're finally getting off this planet of apes. Look. You are on a landing platform. A shuttle sits quietly nearby. You see lush growth all around. Look, Shuttle. It looks just like the shuttle that brought you here. All right. I think we can enter shuttle. There we are. Oh, look at us now. Just, sitting still. Gazing intently forward with our hand on the throttle. Ready for action, but, just kind of sitting there. Look, you're inside a shuttle cockpit. There's an instrument panel before you. Between your legs is a throttle. You can see the local treetops. Okay, look. Panel, I guess. Look panel. Everything looks automatic. The panel is loaded with clusters of system status indicators. There is a power button, an attitude dial, and an ascent thruster button. Shouldn't that be altitude? I guess we just have too much attitude for this ship. Push power. Oh, yeah. I guess turn attitude dial. The attitude dial is now set to VAC. Okay. And look. Wait, look. Panel one more time. Ascent thruster. Okay, the thruster, but look, monitor. Ascent thruster's not ready, so you have to get that ready. We're at vertical control, and back is to ascend. So maybe pull thruster. It does not compute. Save game before I blow up the shuttle. Rock and roll still good. Use thruster. Turn on thruster. Look, panel one more time. Okay, we turn on the power button. We turn the dial. Oh, okay, there's a button. Push thruster button. There we go. The shuttle begins to vibrate as the ascent thrusters ignite. Pull thruster. Or just press down on the keyboard. There we go. Yeah, okay. There we go. It goes automatic for me. Of course it does. Just like walking in the game. I should have known that. But hey, we learned. We improve on ourselves and we keep going forward. So we're finally getting off this dangerous planet. And we got to see a Labian terror beast on our way out. You're off the planet. Good work, you handsome man. Ah, thank you. I missed it. I missed being called a handsome man. Ah, thank you, game. A tone sounds. A soft, synthesized voice notes that adequate altitude has been achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective. The monitor draws your attention again. Okay, so I believe we'll turn the dial again. The attitude dial is now set to HAC. And now we can move forward. Well, heck, I should just call up NASA. I'm ready to go. I played Space Quest 2. I know how to pilot a shuttle now. Put me on the moon. It is kind of funny to think about this scene, though, because I don't know where we're going. We're just kind of going aimlessly. The screens are suddenly splashed with the incredibly horrible image of Sludge Vohaul. Hello, you handsome man. Hello, Sludge. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I have taken control. You will be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival. He closes with a chilling laugh. His image is frozen on the screens. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hang on. Sludge isn't letting us go so easily. We're too handsome. I understand. He wants us in his big cuddly arms. Okay. Okay, Sludge. We'll see if we can work this relationship out. You field the ship bank. Yeah? Did I get any money? No, I got an asteroid. We recognize that asteroid. Through the window, you see your apparent destination, Vohaul's asteroid. Gently inserted into the asteroid. The massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You are quite surprised not to find several of Vohaul's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientist might have in store for you. Okay, let's save our game. Now we're getting to the end of everything. And we'll overwrite our first one. Whoops. No. I think we should give it a name. Yes, there we go. We'll call it Deathstroid. And look. You are standing on a suspended platform inside the cavernous vehicle bay, which has been carved out of the asteroid. Narrow walkways lead off in almost all directions. Watch your step. Good advice, game. Thank you for that. You are in a rather large room. To the east of the vehicle bay, there are two elevated walkways here. One leads to an elevator in the middle. The other leaves the room to the left and right. All right. And look, elevator. It looks like it's waiting to take you for a ride. Well, I won't refuse a ride. Let's try looking again. You are in a small capsule-shaped enclosure. Above the door is a digital readout which reads Level 1. The only other feature is a rectangular panel. Look, panel. The panel has a vertical row of 4 buttons. There is some small engraving at the bottom edge of the panel. Look, buttons. The buttons look ordinary. Each button has a word next to it. In order, they are 1, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, no 2, I see. Well, let's try pushing 3. Are we going to see a level 2? Nope, straight to 3. Okay. You have the funny feeling you're being watched. This section of hall dead ends. There is an elevator on the back wall and a camera attached to the ceiling. Look, camera. There's a surveillance camera mounted on the ceiling. It looks to be quite basic. It appears to be pointing right at you. Ah, well, they already know I'm here. I mean, they flew me in. So, I don't think we have to worry about surveillance too much. Just power strut on by and see where this hallway takes us. Look, stars. Always gaze at the stars. But it's not in view. Maybe next time. Look, door. Bam. The door is closed. There is a button situated next to it. Push button. Aha! You know a janitorial closet when you smell one. Almost at once you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick. Look, closet. It's quite dark in here. You do find a plunger, however. Oh yeah, you know we need that plunger. Take plunger. And let's save the game. Deathstroid. Still good. Now it says it dead ends, but Let's just make sure here. Whoa! Look, robot. There's an automated floor waxer moving down the corridor. The name plaque reads the Delato Buffmaster, another fine product from Helmet Master Enterprises. Well, if it's just a floor waxer, that's no danger to us. It looks like you have been formally introduced to the floor waxer. You now consist of a very thin yet glossy floor covering. Too bad. You seem to be making relatively good progress. You know, we did get pretty far in the game. Thanks for playing. You've been very entertaining. Back to Deathstroid. And this time, let's go back to the elevator. We don't want to mess with the floor waxer anymore. Whoa. That is super fast. And push 4. Save our game one more time. Who knows if there's more floor waxers or even something deadlier. There is a floor waxer. Every floor has its own waxer. Let's see if we can just hide out in the elevator. All right. Off screen, out of mind. You know, like, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, it was just a courtesy laugh for myself, so. Here we go. Look doors. The doors bear icons, one male, the other female. Each has a button next to it. All right. We can go to the male door here. Wait a minute. Oh, they both go the same place. Unisex bathroom. Look, you have stepped into a porcelain palace of sorts. It is obviously a restroom, a place which in an interesting fashion serves to exhibit the physical diversity of the universe. The walls are covered in an easy-to-hose-down synthetic material. Attached to them in various locations are devices designed to efficiently collect waste products from the life forms, which are able to physically match up to them. On the back wall are stalls. 3 of them are in use, judging by the various feet which show beneath the stall doors. To the left are sinks. Look, feet. Show me them feet. All right, well, we are a janitor. Clean bathroom. Say what? Okay. How about we take the unoccupied stall, open door, close door, and look stall. The inside of the stall is a sight to behold. There is writing of various languages etched on the walls. The floor has an interesting coating of some type of congealed dreck. It appears that the toilet may have been white once. A toilet paper dispenser hangs on the wall. Take toilet paper. Okay. All right. Open door. Funny enough, we can use the toilet here, but nothing really gained out of it. Just a simple joke if literal potty humor is your sense of humor. All right, we have another closet here. Push button. And look, closet. It's quite dark in here. Huh. So the basic look, we actually get more information. On the floor, you notice a glass cutter. Take glass cutter. And we are good. Save our game one more time. So right now, we're just going floor to floor, pretty much just finding these closets and then hoping we find useful items, which so far I think we have. And there is another elevator at the end here, which can take us to floor 5. Oh my gosh, I was just, the first time I was saying floor, I was like, that's not the word. And then I started second guessing myself on if floor was a word or if that was how you say it. It just, that was a weird like brain fart right there. Look, The hallways on this level are the same as above, with the exception of some type of cages. An occasional strange noise is heard. The smell here is stifling. Apparently, the holding cells are not well kept. Look cell. As is common in all periods of cage design, vertical bars of a sturdy nature dominate the appearance. They look quite impenetrable. One of them has some fur wrapped around a couple sections of bar. Let's save our game. Break creature out of jail. We must help him. Whoop. Ouch! You feel alarmingly dense. Apparently, you are a prime focal point for some aggression channeling by one of the caged creatures. Your compressed composition indicates that your attacker possesses considerable strength, a good guy to avoid in the future. Of course, you are damaged beyond repair, and the game must end. You've made quite a bit of progress, though. Don't start screwing up now. It's been a pleasure watching you play Space Quest 2. Okay, well, he's not really looking for help. Maybe we can break him out of prison some other time. Oh no, one of the cells is opening. Who knows what unspeakable horror awaits behind those steel bars? Look, creature. It's a dark, prehistoric-looking beast with plates covering its body. One outstanding feature is a pair of gigantic red lips. Let's save our game. Because if this creature's got lips, it's going to need a kiss. Kiss creature. That does not compute. Well, don't worry. They do all the kissing for us. Oh, yuck! The dark and spiny beast with massive red lips grabs you up and, after a longing glance, proceeds, don't read further if the phrase French kiss bothers you, to plant a very moist French kiss on you. You are left quite stunned. All right. Call me. Okay, so, this is another death just waiting to happen. Like Leisure Suit Larry, after your time with the Lady of the Night. You don't die immediately, but give yourself some time, and it'll happen. So, we'll go ahead and restore our game. The alien's coming at us. That alien does not resemble anything that's copywritten at all, so don't even think about it. All right, and push 4. We got here on the other end, on level 4, so I think we can travel to the other end again. Let's save our game and hope for the best. Nope. They got me. The alien, I guess, is on this floor now. Well, let's see. Maybe we can hide from this alien. Because we can't come back to the bathroom. Or maybe it's RNG. Maybe we won't bump into the alien. Hey, it is RNG. All right, okay. Push 5. Back to floor 5, this time coming from the other way. Hopefully solve our problem. All right, you alien. No kissy kissy this time. But what are these? No breakthroughs in interior design to report. It's just one of many tube-like sections of this custom asteroid. All right. Oh, geez. Push button. Nope. Going in a closet does not help. That alien wants that kiss, and they're going to get that kiss. So hopefully the RNG will be in our favor this time. Save game. Push button. All right, things are looking good. Look, it's quite dark in here. There is a small wastebasket on the floor. Next to it is a pair of crusty work overalls. Take bucket. Aren't you amazed by how much stuff an adventure game hero can carry? You've just got to know how to pack. All right, take overalls. You pick up the overalls. They're very small and quite worn out, not to mention filthy and of no use to you. You toss them back on the floor. As you set them down, something falls to the floor. Look floor. You see some filthy overalls and a lighter. Ah, take lighter. All right. And let's save our game. Create a new save here. We're not packing light. Okay. So, to recap, we have toilet paper, a plunger, a wastebasket, a glass cutter, and a lighter. Push 1. Pretty interesting inventory here, but you knew that from the beginning when we picked up an athletic supporter as one of our very first items. Level 1. All right, let's save our game one more time. All right, I think we've made a lot of progress here, but we still have Vohaul to challenge. Friends, I think I can do it, but I can only do it with your help, so please watch the next episode. I'll see you all then. Take care.